Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. We've taken a quick look here again at BONK. This has been off my radar for a short while. I do apologize, extremely busy, but we'll make sure to cover this here, see what's going on. We're going to have to just draw some new fibs on the larger time frame since it does look like we have hit our bottom. And we'll go ahead and kind of see what that looks like here generally. So if you are new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I do love teaching people to trade. Hope you can learn something here today. And if you want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site. Link down below. Got some phenomenal results here recently. I took some nice trades here from Solana and Bitcoin, 35% and 22% in 3 hours there for Solana earlier today. We did kind of wait to take some good trades for confirmation this last weekend. What isn't trading with confirmation? Well, actually, technically it is. It's just really short-term time frames. We've got our Litecoin. This is my Premium Plus bot. This is basically one that I created with my trading strategy. Because you probably know me by now, I don't love day trading, but I have a trading bot that does the work for me. Okay, so XRP, we can see what Litecoin, ETH, Matic, a lot of good trades there. Again, 5% in 50 minutes, 20 minutes. That's typically how it's supposed to work. But again, we got a few other ones from a couple of days ago, but generally speaking, that is that's kind of the way that it's supposed to happen, right? You got to get in and out of the market as quick as possible. Again, that's more so for my day traders. More so the day trading is not my thing anymore. I love swing trading. Even though I got some good strategies, I just don't like watching the charts all day long. So what we want to do here is take a quick look on the daily time frame and see what's going on. So we haven't looked at this in a little while. Let's go ahead and verify we are kind of getting rejected by the 50-day SMA. The 20-day is working its way down, somewhat concurrent with this descending trend. Keep in mind these trend lines I drew out are they're just they're crude drawings. Okay, there's nothing set in stone. But what I do is with these lines here, I consistently point out basically areas of opportunity or resistance. So in this case, that was a previous resistance level, and we can see the price action trying to wake up there. That's really close to this level here. So at about 148, I'm just paraphrasing here, 148 is essentially the area in which we can see the 20-day SMA and that resistance level are forming. So we can presume that's going to be a resistance level for us if we get there. Key is if. All right, so we got stochastic RSI swinging upwards, kind of a quicker moving average, if you will, such as the MACD, very similar in nature, but more effective in catching quicker movement. So we see this little shift. That's awesome. Traditional RSI is under 50. It's going to be a little while before it gets above 50, but that's typically a bearish sign. And the same thing here as well. MACD is still bearish, but letting us know that it's going to try to converge here soon. Okay. In other words, it's probably going to be a few days, but the key takeaway is that stochastic RSI is telling us that we want to swing upwards, and we're testing this 50-day SMA. If we can get above 120, 121 on either the candlestick closure today or soon, we're going to be in a situation where the price action is going to be likely to continue. Again, that's just big picture stuff. We can see initially here as well, the most recent candle from today, or I guess yesterday by the time we watch it, the candlestick just closed 3 minutes ago, our daily candle. We can see right there at 138, a strong resistance at that 0.236 fib. Okay, so we just got to be mindful of that little level. These are all little areas that we can see some resistance. So this is going to be a resistance zone for us here, 138 upwards of 148. Okay, so taking a look at the 4 hour, we can kind of see with our traditional RSI, we're up over 50. This is a bullish sign. Not a lot of coins that can actually say this right now. Most of them kind of rejected out or they're right at 50. So just keep in mind we are diverging on the stochastic RSI. We could see a slight pullback, but we have 50 on the RSI to think for potential pullback scenarios. Now, what I mean by that is the price does pull back, it'll likely bounce or pivot off this most recent high, and that's usually where we can kind of see the price action continue upwards. That's actually a perfect place. I love that because a lot of times the price will come up and retest the most recent high as a new low. Okay, because we just blasted straight through that. But we got 50 on the RSI letting us know we're in good shape. We got that somewhat of a support level. Taking a look at the MACD here, we can see we're still converging here. It's been a pretty solid little last 12 hours here for this coin. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw this line out here just to give us perspective on where the price could bounce. Because again, there's no guarantees, but a lot of these little lines here that I keep drawing, again, they're important because they help us understand that they're levels of points of contention, right? So obviously there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. Sorry, 8 4-hour candles, mind you. Almost 24, 36 hours of continuation where the price action couldn't get past that level. Okay, now that's likely to be a retest of that range there. Anyways, long story short here is that we got some nice signs here. We're up over the 50-day SMA, the 20 on the 4 hour, some good positive contributing factors, but by no means are we in the home stretch. We really got to close above this 150 mark. I'm paraphrasing, I'm just rounding up a little bit, 150, because again, we got our moving averages right there, and that is the previous resistance level for us. Okay, so just an area to pay attention to. So we've got some decent amount of ground to cover before we're in the in the clear. But right now, if we kind of look at some other key factors here, such as our Ichimoku cloud, we can see this trend is starting, right? We're officially above the cloud, even though we've kind of been above and below it this whole last few days. The truth is, when you're range bound, it's not a definitive, indication of which side of the tracks you're on. Right now, it's pretty obvious because we're well above and we're in good shape. We're all clear in every regard here. Okay, so again, looking nice there in that sense. Let's also take a quick look at our 15-minute time frame with our CC Gold indicator and kind of see what's going on here. We can see we've got a lot of good buy signals down here below, and of course, a nice recent buy signal with a sell signal. So again, this indicator is good about giving you conservative indications of when to get in and out. Obviously, some missed opportunity there, but once more, I'd much rather secure profits than the other way around. So the truth is here right now, with us having a recent sell signal and no recent buy signals here, we may want to hesitate and wait to take a trade just because it could pull back a little bit further before it legs up. So again, my presumption here is the price comes back down to this 112, 115 range. Is that the right number? Yeah, 112, 113, and pivots and continues higher to establish itself with a higher high and a higher low. That's my speculation. All right, so again, that's just kind of what we're looking at there. If you are curious about the CC Golden Indicator, there's more information on my Discord homepage of our website. That is an indicator that I created effectively to just give us good areas of confirmation, so to speak. And then, of course, if you're trying to become a premium member, it's all available there too, linked down below. The most important one, though, is, of course, if you've used my link to register for Bitunix, do it now if you haven't yet already, of course. The main reason why is because we have a registration countdown for this trading competition. It starts on the 15th of January, so be sure to just click this link here and get registered. And then, of course, if you haven't used my link to register, make sure you use it so that way you can be eligible for future competitions. Future reference as well, this exchange, no VPN, no KYC, highly sought after, extremely beneficial. Absolutely love them. They've been awesome to our community. So thank you, Bitunix, for the great opportunity, the great resources. We got some good videos and things you can watch in our Discord as well if you're ever curious. Link down below for that. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.